Alright, so today I didn't walk, but here's a little clip from. Wait, I gotta say what day it is. Today's June 2nd, 2018, and I didn't walk and I didn't take a video. But here's a little clip of a bridge into Saudi and how I crossed that bridge. It leads across a railroad line, so there was no way around the bridge. I hate bridges. The worst thing when you walk is a tunnel. And if you don't know why, check out the video I made about what it's like to walk through a tunnel, especially with a caboose. It's terrible. The second worst thing are bridges, because usually we're too fat to be on a sidewalk on a bridge. So we would just have to be on the lane there with all the incoming traffic, and there's nowhere to go. You know, like if a car comes into your direction or it's too big or whatever, you're on a bridge. There's like this railing, so it's really not good. Yeah, and the third thing is just major highways. Like if it's like a 2-lane highway and you're next to it, it's gonna be really loud. And people go, I don't know, they go really fast here. And often they use the shoulder of the highway to drive as well, so that's bad too. Yeah, and this bridge here, the sidewalk was big enough, so that was good, but the sidewalk had holes, like potholes. You can see, you know, every time I gotta stop and turn around and kind of help the caboose cross a little pothole. That's not nice. Yeah, and I was really lucky because on this little stretch of the road, I had someone to look at the camera for me. You know, like, because usually I have crossed a lot of bridges that were worse than this one, but there was nobody to look after the camera. Like if I put the camera there and I just keep walking for this long to cross the bridge, you know, what if somebody just picked up my camera and ran off with it? I wouldn't even know, because I can't look back. If I look back, the video looks shitty. But in this instance, we were at 2, and I was like, hey, can you wait here at the foot of the bridge with the camera, and I'm just gonna, you know, do my little thing there with the caboose and cross the bridge, and you wait. Yeah, and I'm really happy. There's a lot of situations, a lot of busy situations with like lots of traffic or dangerous traffic where I'm just unable to film, like in all these places, in China, in Kazakhstan, in Uzbekistan. And then that sucks, you know, because there's a one side of walking that I can't show, because once I'm in a situation, I'm unable to film. I remember one time in Kazakhstan, there was a stretch of highway where there was construction, so there was no asphalt, no top layer on the road, and it was just bumpy as hell, and everybody had to go kind of slow but not really slow, and there was no sidewalk at all and like a divider, so the only thing I could do was just run in the middle of the highway and you know, wave at the cars behind me and tell them to slow. And I would have liked to film that, you know, because it must just look funny, you know, like, because I'm actually running with a caboose on this bumpy stretch of highway, and all these cars are behind me, and they're like really, well, I don't know if they're mad, but they're irritated, you know, what's happening there with this weird guy. But there was no other way for me to go, and there was certainly no way to put up the camera, then do the running and waving thing, and then come back and pick up the camera. So yeah, a lot of things are just kind of, they're in my memories, but you miss out on them, and I miss out on them, like, because it'd be funny to look at on the video, like this one. Have a good day. If you like the video, check out the blog, itsalongestway.com. Peace.